Your channel was edited. User joined your channel.
One, two, three. All right, guys. Did you lower the extrapolation? It looks less. Minus 100? Why minus, man? It's fine. Alright guys, we're about to start this match up. Quarterfinal game, Turkey versus Romania.
Do you hear me?
And let me quickly introduce the lineups. We got Hypersalvia, Misai, Marble, Necro. And then we have Class Plus, Elite, Alone, Hyo.
Do you
Alright,
hear me?
everybody. Let's get ready to rumble! Yes, I hear you.
Paddy, do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Do you want to tell what's going on, Paddy?
Well, guys, so far we're having a long discussion because,
Fake control.
yeah, we're having a control situation. You know, the Turkish players want Class to prove that he is, you know, indeed Class, and there's a big discussion here, and Rose is asking for a very big thing, which is he wants a screenshot of TeamSpeak and a Haxball window side by side. So but yeah, I mean, oh my god. But I mean, it's just the thing is, from the Turkish point of view, wouldn't you just rather want to play the game? I mean, that's the question that I'm. And first of all, I'm not endorsing if you know if class is a fake or not, but I'm just saying, wouldn't you just want to play the game? You know, I mean, we don't get any fucking money for this game. We don't, just play the game. You'd rather not play and get a death win? If I'm playing this game, I want to play. I want to play the fucking game.
Okay, it's just started.
Okay, the game has started. Sorry about that. Turkish team, with the ball. And it looks like who's playing DM here for Romania? Now it's Class. Elite trying to intercept. And Hyo, another addition into the Romanian side because Necro! That was actually a good opportunity. And the last game Romania played, it was Kappa playing. Now Hyo is playing, and Kappa caused a lot of troubles for Israel, his corner play. So it'll be interesting to see what Hyo can do. I think Hyo is more of a team-orientated player, so that's maybe something that they can use. Right now, I'm very confused as to who is DM for Romania. Elite is going really close there, and that's one of the things Elite needs to be careful of, because Elite, who has played and does play in my own team, he does sometimes pressure very hard in the corner, and then the person in the center is completely free, and the opponents can score that way. So that's something he needs to be careful of. But I can confirm that Elite is indeed DM. It was just a bit confusing with how they were positioned alone and Elite. Yeah, so far, an interesting game, because I feel like Turkey hasn't really done much. They've not created a lot of chances. I know it's only 2 minutes, but I was expecting Turkey to be a little bit more dominant in this game. But so far, not looking like that. Now, with a good double shot, Hyo again. Hyo back passes to Elite, and they gotta be a little faster in those situations and not be as predictable. Turkey in a lot of trouble in this game. And I know it's only 2 minutes, but this is looking like it could be a quite equal game. But the one thing that I am very afraid for Romania is that they're gonna make some big defensive errors. Already you can see Elite, he's playing very aggressive there, and he needs to watch out with that, because one chance is all it takes, so be very careful defending the way that he does defend now alone with the spam battle. But as we all know, it's no secret the Turkish are the masters of macro, so they won't be getting that ball in the goal, especially Marble, who obviously is a very honest guy. Yeah, Marble, who of course is a very honest guy, so he can't be using macro. I didn't say this, by the way. Isco said this. But anyway, back to the game. So Necro again Misai now. Marble, this is an opportunity and it's a goal! Goal! And I think actually Class had to cover a little better there, you know. From what I've seen so far, he has a tendency to go a little bit too far back. And that's, I mean, obviously, you know, it was a fault of the Romanian defense to let that shot, but from a world-class goalkeeper, you would expect them to save those, and that's the tendencies, you know. Goalkeeper has to be careful not to go too back, you know, inside the line area, because then he's not covering the angle optimally. But this is very bad for Romania, very bad, and that's actually exactly what Turkey needed, because now I believe that the tides of this game is going to change, because Turkey were not playing really confidently. That's a good drop from Misai and Marble. Very good actions! Crow needs to be a little bit faster, and there actually Class did cover the angle very well. Yo! And a wasted opportunity again, and that's the sort of opportunities you just can't waste. Because, and you see this difference sometimes between good players and the really great players, is actually being able to use their chances. They don't, you know, of course they sometimes do mess these opportunities up, but the truly great players are very clinical. The strikers, that's what it's about. If you're a good striker, you have to be extremely clinical in these type of situations. Now Class plays it safe to the corner. Alone. Marble now. Marble. Misai. Marble. And look, again, Elite. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about, the situation right there. If Misai, you know, was a good ball, but if it had been slightly better, Necro would have had a good opportunity there. And that's the risk that Elite is taking, because if he doesn't win the pressure there, and they get it to Misai, there's a free ball to Necro. I just don't know why Elite defends this way. You know, it's really not good versus good opponents. Again, you see, completely free in the central area. Look, again, Elite lost the pressure, didn't intercept the ball, and a free pass to the middle for Misai. So, but again, Turkey very happy with this first goal, because now Romania are pressured. They have to create something, and yeah, so this is, I think, gonna be a comfortable victory now for Turkey. Necro now again, especially with the way Elite is defending, because he's defending very risky. It's a risky way to defend, and again, I'm not a fan of that. Misai, Necro had to score that, or at least had to do a bit better, had to shoot on goal at least, because that was a free opportunity. Class had no chance of saving that. He had to come out way before to be able to close the angle there. Now they're playing a little risky, but they do win the ball luckily. But Turkey also have to be a bit careful not to be lousy in their defending, you know, because oh, Hyo does a mistake. Class spamming frantically. Needs to calm down a little bit. Elite, again, his positioning is a bit, again, a lot of space.
They missed so much, Turkey, I think.
Yeah, Turkey also missing a lot of opportunities, but you can see Romania, they need to defend a little bit better. I mean, they're one goal down, but there's still a second half to play.
It caused a problem in late game for Turkey.
Yeah, but I mean, they might still score Turkey, so, but we'll see. Elite now going up, and what is Elite doing? I mean, and that's one of the things that I will say is, okay, if you do something Alright, fair enough, but if you see it's not working, and again another miss. Turkey, as you said, they're wasting a lot of opportunities. But if you're doing something and you see it doesn't work, why are you trying to do that again? You know, you need to adapt, change your way of defending at least. But this game isn't over, although Romania getting badly dominated in the second half of this first half, or I should say the second period of this first half. So Romania now with the ball, but Turkey also wasted a lot of opportunities, and ooh, that was actually a good middle pass by Elite. Alone coming up there. Now this is an opportunity because Marble and Misai were completely, you know, positioned fully in class. Jukes, Necro, and Hyo had a lot of space. I think that Hyo hasn't, you know, obviously Hyo hasn't gotten the opportunities that the Turkish players have gotten. But because doesn't get so many opportunities, it's extremely important for Hyo to use his chance as well. And he hasn't done that so far. But 1-0 for Turkey in this first half. We're about to start the second half off, guys. And the game has started. 1-0 for Turkey, so anything can still happen, especially because Turkey has wasted so many opportunities. But let's see, because Romania has been defending very poorly, especially Elite. I feel like definitely not a fan of his defending, and that's coming from someone who's also played with him. So now alone with the ball, let's see what Romania can do. But again, it's... Ooh, there was actually a lot of space for Hyo, but Elite needs to step a little bit more back to create a little bit more space. He was very close to Alone there. Alone with a very nice wall bounce, double wall bounce. But also a bit of lack of chemistry with Hyo, you can see. Definitely might have been a bit different with Kappa. Now, Marble, and Marble should have actually passed to Misai there, but he thought he could juke Elite. And again, Elite, I mean, this is...
And Klaus is world class goalkeeper, I think.
He's good goalkeeper?
Yes, I definitely sign my team if I would as one.
Oh, really? Well, I think definitely you can see that Klaas is a good goalkeeper, but
Yes.
sometimes he does play it a bit safe by staying too back in the goal line, and that actually gives opponents a bit of space. Now, a bit of
Because
space
he's
to
so
shoot.
alone in depth. So much gaps
Yeah.
in defense.
Yeah, that's true as well. Elite now alone, and you can see Alone, that's one of the things that you can see. Alone is trying to do everything by himself. Actually does manage to create some danger, but not a lot of chemistry. Again, Elite, way too close to Alone. You need to go a bit more back to create some space there. But typically when you see that there's not such a great chemistry team, you will see players try to do something by themselves because they don't really have that passing chemistry. Elite, again, this time does get it to Hyo. Marble, a little suspect in his defending. Elite needs to take a little bit step back, you see? Bit far too close. Because he just wants to pressure and create a spam goal, but They're not gonna beat Marble's macro. Now Misai. Marble had to get that out, but doesn't. Now, alone, Class. And he needs to go out to it. And that's one thing some people do. They just spam without moving. If you spam, you have to move unless you get juked. But Misai creating a very good opportunity. Necro, and it's a goal! Goal! And actually, I think that was a 4 def right there. But a good action from Turkey.
Yes.
Marble again. And let's see if Misai and Marble change positions. Was just temporarily. No, it was just temporarily. Now Turkey has very good control of the game. Romania not having an answer and just opting for spam situations. Just lacking the chemistry. And again, Elite a bit too close, as I've said. And Elite messing that wall bounce as well. It's not looking good for Romania! But that was a chance for Alone. And an important interception from Marble. And you can see Alone is trying to do things now by himself. He's understood that he's not getting much help from Elite and Hyo, so he needs to maybe do something by himself. And it's actually, I would advise against it in normal situations, but he's actually created a little bit of danger in Turkey, which shouldn't happen because it is just one player. But Turkey very frantic in their defending.
Turkey doesn't like defending, I think.
Yeah, they don't like to defend, and Marble, again, for me, he's not an AM.
Look, Misaj in defense.
Necro, almost. And Class, that was actually a bad pass from Class because there was 3 players around that area, and Class still decided to pass it there. And again, just a bit of nervousness from Class, it seems.
They can't resist anymore, I think.
They can't what?
Resist.
They can't resist?
In first half, they were much better in defense for Romania, but now, look, so
Yeah. 3, and we have another goal for Turkey. Golazo! And yeah, that's the story of the tale. Turkey got the first goal, and after the second goal, you know, you got the feeling that Romania knew that they weren't gonna, or they would have a very hard chance to come back in this game, and so they defended even worse. So let's see what happens. Oh, and this should be an opportunity. This should be a goal. And it isn't. Actually, Class with a very smart play there, just closing the gap very, very well. And that was a very good job by Class there, but you have to score these situations. Misai now. Marble hasn't really got the shot. You could see if he did get that shot, it would have been a very incredible shot. Now, Alone actually jukes Misai. Misai is creating a lot of trouble for Romania. And now it's Hyo, but not much he can do. Oh yeah, there are 10 minutes. I forgot. It's 10 minutes.
Piper is very good goalkeeper, and he pro in
Piper?
that match. Yes, Piper Salvia is very good.
Yeah, he is. I know he used to be the best, but I feel like his offensive isn't as good as his defensive from what I've seen so far. Maybe it's just a bit of rustiness because he doesn't play that much anymore. Now Romania have to be careful to concede a 4th.
Yes, he's old player, like
Yeah, he's an old player.
Maybe even more.
Alone now with the ball. And Almost an opportunity. Class coming out very offensively now. Romania just trying to get a consolation goal. And that was never going to work from Elite because they had him covered. And now, oh, almost missed by Necro, but we have another goal. Golazo to Turkey! So that is the fourth goal, and they almost missed that one as well. But the Necro did end up scoring it, so that's 4 goals for Turkey. That was a 4-def, but won't make a difference on the result. Now Class with a very nice action. Can they score 1 goal? And he actually messed it up, and you can see it's... The level is just not there for Romania. The chemistry isn't there. You know, they have some good individual players, but now they have an opportunity alone. Again, the chemistry isn't there. The confidence in each other isn't there for alone just to pass it to Hyo, and then Hyo to pass it to Elite or whoever was there. So, you know, this is not really a team that can challenge Turkey, and so we have to see what will happen in the next stage, because then we will surely have some interesting games in the semi-final. Marble with the spam battle, and Turkey actually, because they are 3 or 4-0 up, it's gonna...
Oh, that miss.
A miss there. Necro doesn't make it 5-0. Now, alone, Hyo, can they score 1 goal? And they don't. Piper Savia with a very good save. Now, it's gonna be 5-0. No. What
kind of torture is this?
back-to-back? Yeah, what a back-to-back action, and we have 5 seconds left. And GG. Good game in the quarterfinals. Turkey versus Romania. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm Petty, and I'm out.
User disconnected from your channel.